Welcome to FADA TV, the video channel created by and for new car dealers and brought to you by the Florida Automobile Dealers Association.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Tell us, thanks for taking a few minutes to be with me this afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ted. Good to be with you, sir.
Well, tell us, before COVID started, you and our board were on a mission to grow CarPack. Can you tell me why that's so important then and now?
Ted, well, everyone watching this conversation knows that our ultimate goal is to have the best possible franchise law protections for dealers. And we learned from 2019 that the manufacturers have targeted Florida and using their political dollars. And we've been outspent 3-1 right here in this state, in Tallahassee. So
we went out to our members in 2019. I think we started our campaign in August, and we did pretty well in 2019, right?
We did awesome, Ted. We did very well, and our members did an outstanding job in 2019, and COVID-19 arrived, and of course, the game changed.
Well, that's right, and most of our fundraising efforts went on hold during COVID. But the good news is the members that are running for office this November, their fundraising efforts went on hold as well. So we've had a little bit of a delay, but those folks are alive and well now. And as you know, my phone is really lighting up.
It is. I've heard that a few times from you. So as we come back to our dealer members in 2020, we're getting a late start, but I'm asking you and our staff to get the CarPack campaign rolling again. In the next 45 days, we want to reach our goal and be ready to take our rightful place in the halls of the Capitol once again. And Ted, maybe you should talk about where all this money goes.
Right, we ask for money, and a lot of our members don't realize, tell us where it goes. It goes to leadership, and by that I mean the people in leadership positions in the House and Senate. They come to us and ask for money. They come to the manufacturers and ask for money, all lobbying groups, because they want to raise money to be able to help the right candidates in the right elections. But individual members come to us as well, and as you know, November we've got a big campaign going.
So Teddy, why is now the exact time to get help from our dealers? Why don't you help me with that?
Well, as we talked, we've been on hold a bit. Last year we asked in August to get going. And this year with COVID, we're a little bit behind, but the 2020 elections are on us. And so let's talk about that for a second, Tell us. I think that's helpful for you and our members to know about. In the House, all seats are up in November. Half of the Senate seats are up in November. So in the House, we have 22 brand new people that are going to come into office, Tell us. That's amazing. Such a turnover because of term limits. 22 new members. There are about 60 races we're following closely, we're tracking and hoping to help. On the Senate side, only 50% of the seats are open. There are 5 super key races, 5 open seats, but 11 races that we need to be involved in. So that's where the money goes. By our members helping us Tell us, we can now ensure that our legislative agenda is going to be heard in Tallahassee. And it's going to be difficult in the next session to be heard because we're going to have budget issues, COVID issues, and as we all know, lots of social issues taking the attention of these citizen legislators.
Teddy, you're talking about being heard. What do you mean when you say being heard?
Well, the PAC dollars allow us to be heard because it helps us create a closer relationship. And look, you've been there with me, Tell us, during session, and you know what happens when we walk through those doors in the House or the Senate, and they have so many issues piling in on them, and they have people visiting from all over. During those 60 days, just getting their attention is difficult. So by assisting them when they need us, it opens the doors, gives us access that I'm not sure we could have without relationship and financial support. So that's what I mean by being heard. It gets us access, and that's, I think, what our members need to know.
Well, I hope every member has watched this conversation. It's been an honor to serve this board. We are fighting every day to protect our franchise laws. and every single one of you can make a big difference. So please get involved, help us, not only with the car pack, but also talking to all the politicians we're trying to reach, and have another blessed year.